So these are all the cream ingredients that I'll be using. The mayonnaise, the mustard, the ketchup, the sweet chili sauce, the garlic sauce, like everything was on point. Even I had to add some honey, so that the sweet will be ogbonge, ogbonge. If you go back to my post of last year, you know that there are some things I added last year that I did not add this time around. And there are some things that I added this time around and I did not add last year. I even added fresh milk just because I wanted the consistency to be a bit loose. I didn't want it thick. So just feel free to leave your own if it's very, very thick the way you want, okay? And so that is it. I've made the cream and it tasted fabulous. So I proceeded to mix my veggies so that I could pour the cream inside. Here comes the start of the show, which is where I had a problem. This is a white tortilla wrap. It's not a shawarma bread. They didn't have shawarma bread. Last year, I actually used the shawarma bread, and I didn't have any problem with it because any kind of a dough or wrap that they make, they will definitely tell you what it is for, the exact thing you should use it for. Because the one of last year, they said it was for shawarma and kebab. So you're not going to miss out if you actually use that. But this one really gave me a tough time in terms of the wrapping and all of that. But it was actually soft and very, very flat. But when it comes to the wrapping, the folding, I saw shege banza, banza, banza. But now this is what I'm going to be eating in my house. I made it for my family. So, of course, I didn't know. It was actually very, very funny. But it is what it is because, they didn't have it. So what am I supposed to do? And I desperately wanted to make this shawarma, So I just had to buy the tortilla wrap that I saw. So I started with the filling because I had to use two because I felt maybe that it's very small. If it has to be shawarma bread, I think I will have to open it up into two, like just one. I open it up into two, but I couldn't with this one. Even the one of last year, I still couldn't do it. I think shawarma bread of Nigeria and the one here, I don't think they are the same because I couldn't open it up. So this is me after I've added the filling and everything. Then to fold it now. To fold it, where I actually had a problem folding it, where the edges, it's not even like folding it up, like the edges, it couldn't stay. Instead, it was like it was breaking, like the bread. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. The bread was breaking, like, I don't know how to put it, but I shall know that you know what I'm trying to say. It was cutting, it was breaking. So if it's to fold in and stay, it will be breaking and all of that. So that was just the problem I'd be doing. Or is there something that I did not do right? So now, so as I don't get this thing now, what they used to call it, I started to use my pan to, put it on fire a bit to roast it, kind of shabby. That's the language, for lack of a better word, to roast it a bit so that it will give that that smell, dryness, crunchiness when you're eating it and all of that. So this is the 3 I already made. So my brothers and my sisters, that is the story of my life with this shawarma. That is my journey. And we ate this last night for dinner. Trust me. If not the taste, no worry. No worry. The taste was a wonge. It's only the wrapping now that was my problem. Look at the inside now. See the feeling now. What do you want to talk? Not see why I even talk for this shawarma. I showed you guys properly now so that you can see. What do you guys think?